Hello Sagittarius, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of November 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of October. So let's see what we can find out for next month. So the first card for you, representing the present position or the beginning of the month of November, you have the Ace of Hearts. So this indicates a new love or a new offering of love coming in your way for the month of November 2017, in the beginning of the month. For those of you who are single, other than that, since this is a career spread, it looks like there will be a new opportunity comes your way that feeling your desire or your heart. It looks like something that you really like to do, or something that you really desire, like you really want to work for this company, or you really want to work in this type of environments or in these jobs in some way. It looks like it's been a very long desire or very long sort of dream in some way to work for this company or to work in these environments. So this type of offering or this type of new beginnings that are coming your way in the beginning of November, you may have not even expected it, because maybe you don't know that you will get this job in some way. You may have already had the conversations or the like interview or selection process long beforehand, and they might not have been contacting you for quite a long time, and suddenly they just approaching you again in the beginning of the month. So let's see what will happen for the month of November. So finger crossed, you may have got better options comes your way in the beginning of the month. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card toward the middle of the month, you have the Six of Hearts. So again, this card could also represent something that are coming from your past. It can also be related to this offering of a new opportunity. It looks like this opportunity coming from the people from the past. It can be also your past friends, your past lovers, your past co-worker, or even past employer, sort of thing, that can also contacting you again to offer you this type of opportunity, this type of jobs in some way. You may be pulled in both directions, like you don't know what to do, but in some way you exactly know what you want. So that is something really good for you for the month of November. So the next card that you have representing the things from the past, you have the Five of Spades. So this card indicates that there was some kind of dispute or conflict going on, or disagreement between you and the other people around you. Like, can be also your colleagues, or it can be also your friends or co-worker in your workplace, that may disperse some kind of drama in some way. So that is something that you have had in the past. If you can, you try to avoid this type of arguments or this type of disagreement in some way, because maybe it's not something that you really want to do, or it's not something that you really like hoping for in the first place. You don't really want to have a conflict with your colleagues, by the way. That is something that you want to avoid if it is possible. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Seven of Hearts. So in the past, again, it looks like you have been presented with so many options. But you may not be 100% sure which options or which way you want to go. It looks like you really have like a scattered energy in in your mind or surround you as well, that you don't know where to go because you want this and you want that, but you cannot make up your mind. That is something simple as that. It just looks like that you really have a lot of good opportunity comes your way, but it looks like you still have to, avoid false arguments or false or fake kind of options or false belief or some kind of false offering from your current employment, or it can also be from the other people around you that offer you opportunity that may not be true in some way. So try to be very careful. So let's see the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past. You have the Six of Spades. So this card indicates that you will have to let go the situation in your life that were not really productive. It can also be related to this Five of Spades. Looks like you are trying to let go or going out from the hassles or the conflict that you may have from the past. This looks like that you want to get away from these surrounding people around you that are very negative in some way. You want to get away and seek better, a true kind of offering that you will have. So it does look like that you want to let go all of these fears, all of these conflict that you may have from the past, and moving forward with the new option or new path in your career. So this is something that you want to do for the future, and let's see what is in store for you for the future card here. Also towards the end of the month you have the Ace of Diamond. Again, if you choose wisely and try not to sway with this kind of false belief or false opportunity or kind of a fake one in some way, you will be ended up with a better opportunity or better sort of money coming in your way. It looks like there's a big chunk of contract that will help you out in your finances as well. It can also be some kind of inheritance or some kind of gift of some sort, but I do see it looks like you finally found out what you want and move forward with that. So it looks like there's some kind of happy endings here in the end, by the end of the month of November. Let's see what is the clarifying card for you for the month of November. But by the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Diamonds. So again, there's no doubt about that you have abundance finally comes your way. You finally have what you need. Maybe for the past few weeks or for the past few months or for the past few years you have been going on with a lot of negative thing in your life, and it's been a real struggle for you. It can also be like indicating 10 years or so, and can also be something that has been holding you back. You don't really know what to do because somehow you lost your power. But there's something in your life that may help you here, especially people from the past, and try to be more practical in your way of thinking and not to be like trapped in your mind, and try to let go all of the things that may not serving you well and will give you much more power. And by the end of the month you will get this opportunity that will give you more security and more power and give you more abundance as well. This card representing abundance, like everything has been come to circle, and you do have financial abundance, and in terms of your career, in terms of your finances, and everything that comes in your favor. So I think that's a very positive reading for you for the month of November, and just don't sway with this or involve with any conflicts, disagreement, or drama that will zap your energy, suck everything that you have, like from the positive become negative person. To try to avoid this type of conflicts and move forward with your goal. It looks like you have a very clear mindset and you have a very clear path towards the abundance in your finances in the month of November. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if it resonates with you, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.